Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to EU4. I'm Lord Forwind. Still here pursuing the Hussite HRE. I think we're in a fairly good state. Obviously, we could be better, but I think we're doing okay. Unfortunately, some of the Hussite states we have gotten have been conquered, but we've added Hungary to the empire, and we are forcing them to become Hussite, which should add quite a few provinces to the Hussite side of the HRE. And in about 3 or 4 years, I could actually start to integrate them if I wanted to. Or I could just hopefully just inherit them due to a succession at some point. We'll see. Anyway, there we go. Nitra is completely integrated into our lands, and honestly, I should just add it all to the HRE. Because we get that lovely... Oh, actually, no, we don't. Because the HRE has only passed one reform. Awkward. I would have liked the second one. We are losing great power status to the Ottomans, who are really not doing anything. The Mamelukes are stronger than they are. Well, maybe they've had a bad ruler or two. The other problem is they're allied to the AQ, which just prevents any expansion to the east. Persia has emerged, though. Interesting. Still, the Ottomans, assuming I can get them onto the Protestant side of the HRE Holy War, will add considerable combat power, being the Ottomans. That's a very developed province. We can give some ground. Try to ease the tension. Oh, isn't this lovely? Just like that, half the HRE does not want on our heads. Others still do, of course. Brandenburg, kind of in particular. Hey, we're all pacifistic over here. Why are you guys unhappy with us? It's actually interesting. They're more outraged over unlawful territory than the actual conquests. Oh, good. Lubeck eliminated Lautenberg. Can't convert this, obviously, for quite a few years. Serbian separatists. Is Hungary in debt? Yeah, they are. Oh, you know why I bet they're net? Because I stole their gold province. That would be why. Which probably means my inflation is through the roof at the moment. Oh, no, it's not. Well, it grows 0.8 a year. Interesting. Still, it does weaken Hungary immensely. It's a little unfortunate. We want to hire a level 2 advisor, I believe. Nope, we don't have army tradition of 60. Oops. Yeah. Little awkward, that. Okay. It's not even that great of an advisor. You know what, I'm going to go for cheaper maintenance. Save the money. I don't need 2 military power a month. When I can have 1 for half the price. Oh, Austrian separatists crushed. Austria. Siena is being conquered by Castile. And in 11 years, I can beat up Austria again. Truce with Lubeck ended. Not that I care. In fact, Lubeck is probably happy I forced them to change religion at this point, because Protestantism tends to be what Lubeck likes to go. Little annoyed here that Regensburg is staying Catholic. Just it's bothering me a little bit. Our former dynasty is on the throne over there. We have a decent heir, but honestly, since we have an elective monarchy, I can kind of pick whoever I want as an heir. It's really quite nice. Really want to get to that Hussite legacy tech thing. Obviously, we're not going to make our leader a general, or actually put him in an army where he can drop dead for no apparent reason. Colonialism spawns and is slowly spreading to my lands. Wow. We are literally the last person in mainland Europe, apparently, to be getting it. Well, some of these guys don't have it yet, but when Poland has it before you, though, I want to get the tolerance of the true faith up. The Empire managed to lose a reform. Yeah, I don't really want to pay for it when I'm already getting it in my capital. Thank you, game, though. Wallachian separatists. Go get them, Hungary. There you go. We are now in the Age of Reformation. We tolerate heretics fairly well, so I'm not going to push for anything more. If I could get the historical center of Prague up a level, that'd be nice, but no huge rush. We don't get anything special here. War score against other religions is probably going to be the best for us. After all, at some point I need to get to the ocean so that I can build a fleet at some point capable of fighting Great Britain. What? Muscovy Highlands. Did Muscovy inherit Scotland? It must have. I don't see them conquering it. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll take the legitimacy, I guess. Technically, I could go to war with Poland at some point. Not feeling an immense need to at the moment. Be nice to us, like, unionize them, though. But I think that's a ways away. After all, we have to deal with Hungary here. Yeah. I'm going to try to annex them, if I can. It means we're not going to get any Diplotech for a while, though. But oh, maybe I could do... I can't afford 15% rebelliousness at the moment. And again, we have a lot of military power to be spent. Oh, our Inquisitor died. That's unfortunate. So instead we'll get inflation reduction. Okay. And now our army is getting much stronger. What does Austria think of all this? 10 years of aggressive expansion to go, it looks like. 8 or 9 up there. Loss of stability, of course. And upgrade our cav and cannons. I've still got to wait for 700 here, so it was worth getting the tech, I think. I could declare a subjugation war on Brandenburg, out of which everyone involved in the war would be Hussite. I don't actually want Brandenburg as a subject in some ways. I'd almost rather take their lands. Besides, I still got 21 years, so I have to worry about that. Okay, who do I border that's not Hussite? Austria, a free city. 2 free cities. Yeah. I'm going to be better off waiting and just attacking Austria in a handful of years. Let's see some... Oh, no, let's not see some lands. So we do a mission, then see some lands. Okay, they want a marketplace. Sure. Hussite Zealots. Go... Well, I mean, if you want to. I mean, honestly, I would have been happy leaving those rebels alive to convert that area, but... Sure. Look at that conversion speed. Isn't it lovely? We're no longer a great power, though. Yeah, it happens. Okay, Hungary loses some liberty desire. Also nice. Oh, good. Free conversion. Look at that. Isn't that impressive? And because it's a smaller word than Protestant, it'll even be bigger on the map. Because, of course, we all know the true measure of a nation's power is how large the name is on the map. Austria is still emperor. Can anything dethrone Austria as emperor? Don't know at this point. With Diplo ideas, Habsburg dominance, they're going to be in really good shape for the rest of the game, probably. Honestly, once we steal away the empire and make it Hussite, I wouldn't be surprised if Austria converts immediately and then almost gets the throne back. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to deal with. These guys are all free cities still. I'm blocked off from this area, although it does appear they're being forcibly converted by the centers of faith. Over half the empire is now heretic. So that's good. Doesn't make my conquests any easier. Oh, Ansbach inherited Beirut though. Interesting. I could apparently vassalize them. really care to. 13% done on Hungary. Ah, more admin power. Stuff done. We're still a ways away, so that means idea. People who are Hussite like me more now. We don't need colonialism. Sorry, Burgundy. I know you wanted money. Sorry, France. I know you wanted money. I should, though, probably up my trust with my allies a bit. Where I can, obviously. And then Russia. I probably have more favors with than anyone else. Good chunk. 70, 70, 60. We're still allied to these guys who really don't matter, but... Oh. I could vassalize these guys, I think, with a little effort. Let's do that. Since I'm already spending a Diplo relation slot on just being friends with them, let's vassalize them. There we go. We can't do the same up here because we control Brunswick's lands. We could work on getting Verdun as a subject. The unlawful territory is just killing us at this point. Still, that pulls in and that reduces our allies by 1. Another subject. Energetic music, apparently, too. France's ruler died. That's fine, as long as they don't break our alliance. And they didn't. Good. Oh. I'm going to actually attack Brandenburg then. Yes. Okay. Lose pacifism. Sorry, I'm just reading the event. I lose 10 aggressive expansion when I win this, when I fight this and win this war. So that should help a lot. I know I'm going to obviously have some issues here with allies because I'm declaring war in this area, but... Or rather, fellow Hussites I don't actually have to go to war with, but I am going to go to war with. I suppose I could consolidate, take 1 or 2 of these minor ones. Like, I guess there's very little reason to leave Sealy alive, or, should we say, Lüneburg. Shocking, I lost that. Can also pick up 1 maybe down here or something. The Martian has gone reformed. Okay. As long as the core of the Empire stays Hussite, I'm fine with it. Poor people of my land must be having, like, whiplash. It's like, we're pacifistic. We would never declare war on anybody for any reason. Oh, yeah, we're declaring war on them. Then we'll take the money. 321 development province. Only had to develop it, what, 3-4 times? England went Anglican. Or actually, technically, Great Britain went Anglican. And we have now finished the religious ideas, which means I get Edict of Resistance. I will take this for now. Global Defender dice roll. We'll probably switch to the Wagenburg tactics later. For now, this will do. We just took Berlin. The other option is we just take Berlin. But we want to vassalize them, so... yeah. Bit of aggressive expansion there. That's kind of how it goes. Could force them to release Beirut. That gets us another Hussite nation. I mean, they're already Hussite, but technically I could vassalize them, but we don't want more relations at the moment. We're already struggling to maintain those that we have. Next year I'll probably swap to diplomatic just because we're going to be spending so much on Hungary. Ah. Oh, that's kind of nice. Goslar, yes, that's fine with me. I don't care about Goslar. I also don't care about Lüneburg, so... oh wait, are we over 60? Oh, we're down. It's going to take a lot for us to get there. We may have to get into the HRE Holy War to get that. Because we're going to have to fight several battles. Polish diplomacy again. Always nice when you didn't tax the clergy in this game. They have a lot of money. Burgundy's monarch died. That's us, right? It is. They've got 82. If we could get our prestige a little higher, we do. 91. It doesn't look like we'd be able to get them as a vassal, but we could get our dynasty on their throne, but we're an elective monarchy, so... okay, Brandenburg is on our side. We could create a personal union. We could make Brandenburg a march, which I will. Yes. Costs us a diplo point. Sadly, but it is a march now. And we are still working away on Hungary. Regimental camp or conscription center in Praha. Okay, we'll do that. Redevelopment in some ways. How are we doing on tech? Oh yeah, we're way ahead of time on mill tech. So let's spend some of it on our lands again. There we go. That's all that we have, which is fine. We need one more over here. 1 more month, 2 more months, 2 more months. We obviously still don't have colonialism. We should be getting fairly close though, yeah. It's almost to the point where I'm not going to even bother to spend much money on it because it's spreading so rapidly. Or at least I don't want to spend much money on it. I still may end up spending some money on it. It'd be great if I could level up the gold city here. Spread the Bibles far and wide. Okay, well, that's actually going to be it for this one. I think we're in a pretty safe position to say that we'll probably get the Hussite event. I'm almost definitely going to pick a fight with Austria, though, in 2 years. Just to get them even smaller so that when they do form the Holy League, whoever the Protestant leader is, probably, my guess is it's going to be these guys. Could be Trier, but now it's going to be these guys down here. They will have the best chance of... Well, actually, could be Trier. They will have a very good chance of declaring war instantly, which means hopefully it could be a very fast Protestant Catholic war. And then we can enforce the HRE religion after that. So, see you guys all then. Bye for now.